Hello everyone, my name is Brett Selke, and I'm a junior in the AIM program covering the international financial sector, and today I will be pitching Adyen NV ADR, ticker ADYEY. Adyen is a global leader in the fintech industry that provides technology to businesses, allowing them to integrate and accept e-commerce, point of sale, and mobile payments. Adyen drives revenue through four segments: settlement, which makes up 89.3% of revenue, processing, making up 6.6%, goods, making up 0.6%, and other, making up 3.5%. Adyen's geographic revenue mix is the United States at 25.8%, Germany at 7.1%, and France and the United Kingdom at 5.5%. Adyen operates globally, serving over 3,500 customers in over 150 countries, utilizing over 200 different forms of payment. The figure to the right is some of their other more popular merchants that you might know. And Adyen was founded in 2006 and is headquartered in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Adyen completed their IPO in Amsterdam in 2018 and have since become a dominant player and disruptor in the payment industry. Adyen had experienced strong growth, highlighted by a 48% growth in operating income, a 60.7% growth in revenue, and a 43% growth in gross profit in 2019. COVID-19 has accelerated the worldwide shift from cash to digital payments and resulted in a huge disruption in the payments industry. The firm's product technology reduces fraud as well as simplifies and integrates point of sale, mobile, and digital payments. Traditionally, the payment process has involved multiple intermediaries between the merchant and the financial institutions, which can consist of companies such as Visa and ADYEY. You can see by the figure to the right, this is explaining the process. Different companies would typically handle the gateway, risk management, and processing of the payments. However, with Adyen's product technology, many of these players are not needed. Moreover, many payment companies do not have the global capacity to conduct payment in foreign countries, and as a result, this has created the need for even more partners. This trend had led to large merchant companies like Nike having over 30 different payment vendors and partners to accept payment around the globe. Adyen's platform can remove all of the non-essential partners by providing an omni-channel platform that can be used worldwide. Adyen's competitors include companies such as PayPal, Square, Visa, StoneCo, and PagSeguro. The global payment processing industry is currently valued at $74.4 billion and is expected to grow at a CAGR of 10.2% to reach $120.7 billion by 2025. Due to its favorable pricing strategy, Adyen has an average transaction volume growth rate of 67% compared to its competitors Square and PayPal growth rates of 32% and 26% respectively. With COVID's acceleration of e-commerce, network token optimization, and merchant expansion, it is recommended that Adyen be added to the AIM International Equity Fund with a price target of $60.05, representing a potential upside of 32.9%. Driver 1: COVID's acceleration of e-commerce. The COVID-19 pandemic and subsequent quarantine orders worldwide over the past year have led to a record high 5.6 billion online digital payments around the world, an increase of 15.7% versus 2019. Prior to the pandemic, e-commerce made up just 8% of all retail sales worldwide. However, it is estimated by 2030 over 50% of retail sales in developed markets will be from e-commerce. With the pandemic still lingering in 2021, this consumer trend is likely to remain and potentially accelerate after the events of COVID-19 have passed. Adyen's product omnichannel capabilities are lucrative to merchants who are seeking to expand their e-commerce revenues. The rise in e-commerce will lead to more merchants looking to partner with Adyen to take advantage of this trend and will allow Adyen to grow net revenues for a CAGR of 34%. Driver 2: merchant expansion. Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, Adyen has continued to add new clients such as Michael Hill, Foot Locker, and Hungry Jack's. These new partnerships highlight the switch over to Adyen's platform from traditional ones, and this expansion will continue to drive revenue growth by approximately 50% in 2021. Additionally, Adyen's primary customer base has consisted of large multinational companies like Microsoft and McDonald's. However, they have recently been expanding into middle market space as well, where they experienced a 20% growth in volume for the middle market. In 2018, Adyen signed a contract with eBay to become its main processor instead of its main competitor, PayPal, and as of 2021, eBay is expected to make up 9% of Adyen's total payment volume. Of the 2020 revenue growth, 80% of it was attributed to existing merchants, thereby indicating tremendous future growth potential in the acquisition of new merchants. Securing the eBay contract sent a message to the industry that Adyen has become a dominant transaction platform. Driver 3, Network Token Optimization. The firm launched Adyen Network Token Optimization with Microsoft in 2020. This platform allows Microsoft and other e-commerce merchants to accept tokenized payments among different schemes and to use tokens to optimize their authorization rates. Tokenization replaces cards' account numbers with a token during payment, increasing merchant security, reducing payment card industry compliance costs, and driving higher conversion rates at checkout for customers by enabling one-click payment. This token offering will improve quality of life for merchant customers and increase authorization rates, which will increase both Adyen and the merchant's revenues over the next several years. In order to reach an intrinsic value for Adyen, a 5-year DCF model was constructed, using a terminal growth rate of 2.25% and a WACC of 6.8%. An intrinsic value of $55.05 was reached. A sensitivity analysis of 50 basis points on the terminal growth rate and the WACC ranged from $49.36 to $62.17. Furthermore, a price-to-sales valuation was calculated, resulting in a relative value of $65.15. Finally, a 2022 PEG valuation was calculated, resulting in an intrinsic value of $71.53. By weighing the three models, 60, 25, and 15% respectively, a price target of $60.05 was reached, representing a 32.94% upside. Adyen currently does not pay a dividend. The payment industry in recent years has become a very lucrative but competitive environment. Adyen competes against several peers, such as PayPal, that have more experience, business relationships, and financial resources than Adyen. Adyen drives a substantial amount of revenue from a select few large merchant customers such as eBay and Microsoft. A negative impact on the company's brand image, business relationships, or perhaps a termination of their business contracts could have a material negative effect on Adyen's future financial performance. Adyen is economically sensitive to customers and their consumers' consumption habits, and a decrease in PCE would negatively impact Adyen's transaction volume and revenue. Adyen is also sensitive to world events, such as Brexit and its subsequent aftermath, and the trade conditions between the United States and China, as well as other countries, could impact its revenues as well. Peter van der Does is the co-founder and CEO of Adyen since its inception. Prior to Adyen, Peter had over 15 years of experience in the industry and was the COO and founder of another payment company called Bibbit Global Payment Systems, which was sold to the Royal Bank of Scotland in 2004. Alexander Matthew is the newly appointed CTO at the start of this year, after the former CTO and co-founder Arnout Schulz stepped down. Prior to Adyen, Alexander Matthew was the CTO of Glossybrook, and he has spent 6 years within Adyen leading a number of vital projects, such as the Adyen for Platforms project. Cameron Zaki has been the COO of Adyen for over a year and was previously the president of North America operations for Adyen. He was the driving force behind Adyen expanding into the Middle East and Asia. Prior to Adyen, he led 3 global expansion teams at PayPal, including the North America team, the Europe team, and the North America and Emerging Markets team.